I'm sure most people are aware of the fact that in the last few days, a massive scandal has erupted from the Trump administration, where it turns out that these millionaire cabinet appointees from Donald Trump are flying around the country on private jets at the expense of U.S. taxpayers. Tom Price alone, I believe, has racked up more than $500,000 in private jet costs since becoming Secretary of Health and Human Services. Ryan Zinke is also implicated in this. Scott Pruitt, I believe Elaine Chao is also in there. So we have a lot of people within the Trump administration, Betsy DeVos as well, who are already super wealthy. They can pay for these planes themselves, and yet they're charging American taxpayers for it, which technically they're not allowed to do. Taxpayers are only on the hook for the cost of commercial flights, and if these people want to take a private jet, they have to pay the difference, and so far they have not. Price has said he's going to pay back $52,000 of the $500,000 plus that he spent on private jets. Still not good enough. Why am I bringing that up? Because right now the federal government is charging citizens of Puerto Rico full price to buy a plane ticket to evacuate their devastated homeland. Now, the Justice Department is giving loans to people so that they can buy these plane tickets, which is not uncommon in disaster areas. However, they're requiring that these people pay full price for these tickets, even though they have absolute authority to lower the prices or provide free plane rides for people to escape the country so that they can go somewhere that has running water and drinking water and electricity and air conditioning and clean clothes and food. And we're charging them full price. And you know how we guarantee that we get full price? Because the Justice Department holds their passports and other forms of identification until that loan is paid off. Which means if you evacuate Puerto Rico, you have to turn in your IDs and your passport to get the loan to fly out. Then if you want to go back, you have to pay that loan off first. This is one of the more disgusting things that we have seen in terms of the response to the disaster in Puerto Rico, which according to Donald Trump on Twitter, though, is going phenomenal. Everything down there is absolutely fantastic. We're doing a great job. The governor of Puerto Rico calls me, he says every time we talk, it's great. No, it's really not. Things are horrible down there and they are not getting better. Why don't you try talking to an average citizen in Puerto Rico and they'll tell you how horrible things are. And your Justice Department is making it worse. You know what your Justice Department needs to do? They need to be launching investigation into these millionaires who are screwing over American taxpayers for their private jet flights. I don't know about you, but I would much rather be on the hook to pay for plane tickets to get people out of Puerto Rico than for millionaires like Tom Price and Betsy DeVos to be charging me for a private jet so that they can do some government business and occasionally a little bit of private business on their own. I don't give a damn if those people have to walk across the country. What we should care about right now are the people who do not have food, they do not have water, they do not have electricity or medicine. They're the ones that need help, not these wimpy little millionaires that you've appointed to your cabinet, Mr. Trump. If you're thinking about subscribing to our channel, I strongly encourage you to do that. But if you're not thinking about subscribing, I would encourage you to start thinking about it, and then once you're thinking about it, actually go and do it. You can see the subscribe button right there on the screen, or if you're watching on a different platform, go to youtube.com/TheRingOfFire.